Welcome to another edition of the Business and Personal Podcast. We're doing the 15 Days of Medicare with Debbie Stroup, a Medicare expert, and leading into annual enrollment on October 15th. So if you've missed some of the previous tips, go back in the Business and Personal Podcast feed. I'm everywhere, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts, you can find those other episodes so you're not missing out. So Debbie, we're going to kind of keep on that same vein of the previous message, talking about doctors and prescriptions, and now talk about hospital stays and surgeries that are certainly very high on the list of concerns of people that have Medicare. So just talk about kind of what's covered there, what people need to know as they sign on to their plan.
So I hear a lot when people call me and they say, can I go to Beaumont Hospital? Can I go to Henry Ford Hospital? Can I go to the Cleveland Clinic? Can I go to U of M Hospital? So the way that I explain to folks is try not to be so concerned with the hospital as the doctor. So if your doctor goes and does his or her work at U of M Hospital, you absolutely can go to U of M Hospital. If they go to Beaumont, you go to Beaumont. If they go to Henry Ford, you go to Henry Ford. If they go to Sparrow Hospital, you go to Sparrow Hospital. You go where the doctor goes to practice. That's really important. So it's not like my doctor goes to U of M, but U of M's not in my plan. It's not that way. So the two kind of go together. So I hear that a lot. So that's fine. We'll work through that. The second thing I hear is, how much is a hospital stay going to cost? So I know that. Do you know that? So I know how much your hospital stay is going to be because I know how to read your summary of benefits. We call it an SOB, summary of benefits. I know how to read that. So if you go in the hospital for 3 days and your bill is $500,000, I know how much your bill is going to be, exactly to the penny. I know how much your surgery is going to be. I know exactly how much your knee replacement is going to be. There's no nickel and diming. There's no, I don't know. There's no crossing my fingers. I know because I know how to read your summary of benefits. So when you're in the right plan, we know you call Debbie and you say, Debbie, I need a hip replacement. How much is it going to be? Just a second. Let me read it. I know exactly how much your surgery is going to be. I know if you're inpatient, how much it's going to be. I know that if you're outpatient, I know how much it's going to be. I know if it's done at an ambulatory center, which is really popular these days. It's like kind of like a surgery center. So it's a little different than a doctor's office, but you just go there for outpatient surgery. I know how much that's going to be. I know how much your cataract surgery is going to be. Again, your knee replacement, your hip replacement. I know how much your open heart surgery is going to cost. Can you say that? If not, then it's really important that you take a deep dive and look at your health insurance. This is not some willy-nilly thing. This is something that we take very seriously. We want you to be in the right plan so that you never have to worry about your Medicare. You just give me a call, you ask me the question, and I help you, and we move right on. So again, really important to pick the right plan. We'll know exactly how much your hospital stay will be, your outpatient, your doctors, whatever it is, we know the answer.
Another great message, Debbie. And when you think of people of Medicare age, they're most likely to have a hospital stay or a surgery or that sort of thing. So this is one of the most important things they have to have nailed down just right in their plan. So tip number 7, make sure you know everything there is to know about hospital stays and surgery with your plan. And again, our message at the end of all of these, if you're catching this and you've already signed on to your plan, but it's still annual enrollment period, you can reach out to Debbie. She can still review this for you. Make sure you've got everything lined up the way it needs to be. If you're listening to this before October 15th, you can reach out to Debbie now and already start to have a consultation leading into October 15th when things open up. So Thanks again, Debbie. We're almost halfway through with tip number 7. Look forward to rolling out number 8 next.
Sounds good.
To schedule your free Medicare consultation with Debbie Stroup, go to MichiganMedicareSpecialist.com or call 248-227-0347. That's MichiganMedicareSpecialist.com, 248-227-0347.